ideas to help grow the economy and jobs. Hi, I'm Joe Rodriguez, President of Team Management Consultants. The goal of this presentation is to share some ideas to grow the economy and thereby create jobs. The United States government and companies must become more productive to compete in world markets. Taxes, fees, and other expenses. Government officials must be honest with the American people. When companies are taxed, the added expense is priced into their products and services. If the company wants to remain in business, the added cost is passed along to the consumer or end user. Think, who really is paying the taxes? They divide us and then they tax us. There's an ongoing movement to divide our people and then tax us. In 1992, it was the tobacco companies. Later, it was big oil, big drug, big banks, Wall Street, and the flavor of the week. The poor and the middle class are pitted against the rich. And please don't fall for this trap. When the U.S. government sued tobacco companies for $368.5 billion, the cost was passed along to the consumer. Cigarette prices include the settlement costs, federal and state taxes. In 2009, New York cigarette taxes totaled $3.76 per pack. That was $2.75 in state tax and $1 in federal tax. The next time you visit a store, check the prices for cigarettes. Even if you don't smoke, remember how they divide the people and then tax us. Why is the U.S. economy not growing? Try doing a search on the internet using Obama blasts. In the week ending January 22, 2010, the target was bank bonuses. The unintentional consequences resulted in the stock market losing 3% in 1 week. Investors and retirement funds lost billions of dollars. Where are the jobs? When the future is uncertain, consumers will cut back on their spending. When consumers cut back on their spending, there will be less demand for products and services, and especially on big-ticket items. When companies see less demand for their products and services, they will lay off people to reduce expenses. Why are jobs moving outside the U.S.? Why would an investor risk their money on new projects with an uncertain future? Wealthy people have the ability and means to look outside the U.S. for more favorable investment climate. There goes that giant sucking sound of jobs moving overseas. Storm clouds. The rhetoric from Washington is constantly blasting some segment of the economy, coupled with the healthcare debate, cap and trade, and huge government deficit would make anyone reluctant to invest in new projects. The stock market is talking, but Washington is not listening. Under normal circumstances, the economy should be expanding. Interest rates are low, and there is pent-up demand for homes, cars, and other products. The rhetoric from Washington is like a body blow to a boxer. Over time, the accumulative effect will slow the boxer down until he is down for the count. What would you do? Let's assume for a moment that you are You Incorporated. And are you more likely to start new projects? If you expect higher taxes, would you expect to start new projects if you had lower taxes? Purchase new equipment, expand your business, reduce the workforce. You can stop this presentation and think about this. What would you do under those circumstances? Suppose you're a big bank incorporated. Are you more likely to make more consumer loans if you expected higher taxes, or if you expected lower taxes? Would you make more business loans, hire more people, or reduce the workforce? On this chart, we list the top 10 tax climate index compiled by the Tax Foundation. For example, number 1 is South Dakota, and it has an unemployment rate of 4.7% as reported by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Number 2 was Wyoming, Alaska, Nevada, Florida, Montana, New Hampshire, Delaware, Washington, and Utah. Notice that the unemployment rate for Nevada is 13%, and Florida is 11.8%. We're going to come back to that in a moment. On the bottom 10 tax climate index, the worst state, number 50, was New Jersey, which has an unemployment rate of 10.1%. New York is just a little bit better, and it has a 9.0% unemployment. And the national average is actually 10% as of this date. The top 10 states have an average of 8.47% unemployment, and the bottom 10 have an average of 9.24, which I show on the bottom right corner. What I want you to notice here is that Nevada has 13%. Is it possible that number 48, California, the people have less money to spend, and so they're not going to Las Vegas? So the economy in California is affecting Nevada. Now, Florida depends a lot on people coming in from the Northeast, like New York, New Jersey, Canada. On this chart, we can see that the economy of one state can affect another state. So it is important that we improve the economy of all states. A red flag warning is when you hear someone in Washington say, "We need to fix X right away so it will never happen again." Do you believe that we should do it quick regardless of cost or consequences? Rush to do something? Remain calm and think before acting. Plan of action. In order for the economy to grow and create jobs, government must become more efficient, reduce wasteful spending, and create an environment where individuals and companies can succeed in the world marketplace. To get the most benefit of any new information, apply the knowledge that you have learned. Repeat this presentation several times and you will gain additional insight. Look out for the divide and tax and those red flags. We don't want this to happen again, do we? We invite you to visit our website and become a member of Team Management Consultants. Your membership subscription will help pay the bills and add more value to your website. Thank you and have a good day.